This is the trading review for Friday, 2023. It was a rough day. Emotionally, I couldn't handle missing out on trades, and that's what I need to remember. That I have to be patient. I might have to practice without the 10x speed of the simulation when I do the homework, so that I can practice patience as well and not use entries. I was looking at Apple, which had a huge gap to the top, but now you can see here that the price action was crazy in the morning. I took a short as soon as we were starting to drop off of S2, but the price action was too erratic, and I think it has to do with the fact that the level 2 was imbalance. So I kind of made an entry that was not ideal here. So my first entry was a gap short. Gap shorted, and I don't think I executed it because it's on a pullback from S2 rather than the break or a doji. Although we have this hammer here. No, I was too jumpy, especially after missing out on this long. This is the long that I had to make an entry on, but I didn't press the button and I missed out on this monster move. But yeah, this price action was ugly. So I take this short. And then here I try to go long, thinking that we're gonna have an S3 traverse. But that doji after the move up was a signal for a short and not a long. The 5 minutes especially was kind of weak, but we were rejecting, so I guess I had to wait. And then this one, it was a gap short that I executed well on an entry. After we fell that long, I figured, okay, it's time for a short here. We're gonna lose the pre-market low, and we did lose it. And I took a partial at I took a partial at 3 to 1, but then it came back with a vengeance and stopped me out with slippage within the first 2 minute candles. So I didn't like that price action. I could have gone long here as well for a nice move. This is the price action. The price action on Apple today was crazy, and I could have made entries on isolated pivots, but the spread was too large to trade like that, too choppy. So I shouldn't have done that. And those are my 3 trades on Tesla. I saw this happening, but I decided not to make an entry. But in retrospect, I should have made an entry here on this engulfing 2 minute, especially at R3, considering as well that we were getting back into pre-market. So this entry here could have been awesome. And then we bounce off a little bit off of S3, so I could have gotten a partial here at least. 58, 59, 50, yeah. I could have gotten a partial here and then stopped out at break even. But another entry here again. But I think I'm gonna have to remove one stock on my watch because it's simply too much. Not really, only one trade. I'm struggling with emotions. Sleep time was fine. Morning Kennedy, the morning routine. I respected stop loss. Try to adapt to the market and stopped before bleeding. I did not hit my goal of taking only good trades today. This trade was chasing it, I just didn't notice. And then the long was fine on that entry, but the level 2 isn't really there. So I should have traded a different stock, honestly. I think I only executed 1/3, so 33%. And I took 3 trades, 1, 2, and we ended up at minus 1.8. So not good today. Yesterday we managed to stop when it was time to stop, but today I just messed up. I didn't have a clear idea. I think watching two stocks with this level of analysis is too much to juggle for me. It takes away focus from what the stock is doing, so I might have to go back to one. When I practice my homework, it's done one stock at a time, and that seems to work fantastic. So maybe that's what I have to do to improve my ability to make entries. So we'll see how that one goes. I'm improving at least on my bad entries. On this stock I anticipated. Due to FOMO, and this one notionally taken to make a loss with the analysis. So yeah, that's it for my trading review.